Hey everyone, One Big Boss here. As you can tell by the title of the video that you clicked on, we're talking Metal Gear. More specifically, Metal Gear Solid Survive and the bullshit that Konami is, once again, bringing to the table. Now, it's no surprise that I've been extremely hard on Konami for the decisions that they've been doing over the last couple of years, whether it was the idea to cancel Silent Hills, run Kojima into the ground, you name it, they've done it. They have gone from being one of the greatest video game companies ever to one of the worst video game companies. And I mean, companies like LGN and stuff like that, they were pretty bad, but Konami's making it much worse because they're still around making bad decisions. Now, what is this exactly about? What have they done with Metal Gear Survive? Well, I'm going to tell you first off right now, I've played the beta for Metal Gear Survive, and man, I gotta tell you, it's bare bones. It's nothing that we haven't played before in base building type games. They just take everything from every other game that's ever done it and just put it in the game. They don't add their own little thing to it. Even if people try to tell you that they do, they don't. There's nothing really exciting. I mean, it was fun to play for a little bit, but once me and my friends realized just what this is and what it's going to be and what is going to come from this, it was a problem. And that's what this is about. Konami sent reviewers a review copy of the game, but weren't able to review it because, well, they need constant internet connection. Now, what's the problem, you may ask right there? Well, they weren't going to go live. The servers were not going to go up until launch day, which was yesterday. So, they couldn't do it. They couldn't review the game, and why would a company do something like that, you may ask? Well, they know that their game is already going to get a lot of flack, because it has been. So they don't want the reviews to trample them to make any chance of them getting any money from this game that they've been producing. And that's exactly what they did. Now here's some of the things behind it that I'll put up on the screen for you. There's a system in place for microtransactions because this game, it was going to happen, and it did. They have what's called V-Coins, and pretty much they help you just skip along the game. You know, it makes it easier for farming, planting, and there's even EXP boosters that you spend money on for this. Now, the system, like I said, it's going to be up here on the screen, but what you can tell is like how much money it goes from anywhere from the beginning base all the way up to 50 bucks. And it shows you, like, you know, like you get all this, the coins here for this stuff, and it's ridiculous that is something that has been implicated when they're taking away kind of basic things that you should be able to do without any kind of struggle. So they threw that in there. It's ridiculous. I mean, okay, it's not as bad as what EA did with Star Wars Battlefront 2, with that whole loot box money gambling system in a pay-to-win type situation. That was terrible, but honestly, at this way too, especially some of the other stuff I gotta talk about here, it's just as bad. Honestly, it really is. It's different, but it's still on the same level of being really bad. And there's also the create a character. If you want to create like a different character to play as later on in the game, like you don't like your character now, or you just want to switch it up later on, there's no point to doing that because you literally have to pay $10 for something so basic. Something that Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 gives you, like, I think 8 different slots to make new characters to play the game with. This game does not. They are taking away a basic function that should be included in this game, and this is what they do. And it's terrible. You know, I've said this before, Konami, they are fucking terrible. They are a horrible company now for what they've done. They're taking all these great properties and destroying them. They try to blame news outlets, they try to blame fans for the fact that, you know, oh, well, people don't like it because of this, they don't like it because of that. We're not trying to do this to you. No, you are. You're trying to alienate the fan base. You try to cover your lies, and you're not doing a good job of it. You've already turned Metal Gear into pachinko machines. Anything. I'm sure a Silent Hill one is going to come out soon. It just really makes me wish that there was a company out there that was willing to buy out Konami. And it's hard to do that because Konami has money in everything. Their whole gaming career could, like, just go down the toilet, but they got their spas and everything like that, and all their health clubs that they have money in and stuff. So they'll never go bankrupt, you know? I mean, with all the stuff that they've got money in, it's just really sad to see something so beloved because Metal Gear Survive, I mean, a base building idea could have worked if they hadn't done this whole zombie thing, because I'll tell you right now, stealth don't mean shit in this game. But I really think that if you could have taken back to like what was fun about the old Metal Gear Online games from like Metal Gear Solid 3 and Metal Gear Solid 4, I think that this game could have done well if, you know, Kojima was still attached to it, Konami gave a damn, but they're just trying to make $1, and that's all that this is at the end of the fucking day. They're just trying to get your money, and a lot of people say it's not really that big of a deal, but it is, because if you start buying into these things, they're going to keep doing it. Alright, and loot boxes are the hugest big thing right now. I honestly say that Konami will try to put out a loot box system when this game doesn't start doing so well. They'll try to put all the bells and whistles saying, oh, well, if you buy into this, you might be able to get the Big Boss skin and everything from Metal Gear Solid 5. You might be able to look like Solid Snake and play as him and have face camo and stuff, you know? Oh, if you want the Patriot gun that the boss uses and everything, you can get that through loot boxing and stuff, you know? That's the way they're gonna do it. Again, it's sad that Konami has gone the route that they have, but I honestly cannot support this. I played the beta just to see what was up, and again, I have more fun playing games like 7 Days to Die than something like this. And 7 Days to Die, while it's still kind of in development, they're still adding to it at least that's something you can say. This right here is just something that nobody should play. So, thoughts and opinions down below. Let me know what you guys think, because this is just shady as fuck. So please, like and subscribe, because it's free. In this day and age, free is a damn good thing. As always, everybody, thank you for watching. I'm One Big Boss, and I will see you all next time.